Okay, so here's what you're trying to play. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... Okay, so the first thing you got to learn is the first chord, which is a 4-string chord, which is open on the first string, 8 on the second string with your second finger, 7 on the third string with your first finger, and then 10 on the fourth string with your fourth finger. And you'll deduce that there's some chugs that happen after that. So once you get that chord down real good, the second thing you learn is the second chord, which is a pretty easy switch down to another 4-string chord that is open on the first string, open on the second string, 7 on the third string with your first finger, and then 9 on the fourth string with your third finger. So once you've got the first chord and the second chord down, you'll deduce that you have to put chugs in between them. So whenever there's a double chord, it's going to be right in a row, no chugs in between. See? No chugs in between. But when you change from one chord to the next chord, you're going to get the chug in between. So it's a good exercise to practice that back and forth with a chug in between. Those two chords with the chugs takes up the first 16 beats, meaning 50% of the riff. So real slow all together, here's how that goes. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and that's that. Okay, so the remaining 50% of the riff is going to happen in 3 places. So the first, where it starts, second half of the riff, is going to be a power chord at the 8th fret on your big strings with anything but your first finger, because you're going to be going down, so you want to keep that open. But it's almost a full 8 beats of just hammering on that 8th fret. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. So you'll notice the and is a different fret. So it goes 8 and down to 7. And then that starts the last 25% of the riff, which happens at 2 different places. So 5, pretty much just like it was at 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, except it's only 4 beats, and the and at the end of that 4 beats is open. So 4 and then that starts the last 4 beats of the riff, which is the end fill. So that's 1, open, 3, open, 3, 4, open, open. Okay, so here's the whole riff slowed down to about 50%. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Good luck.